What is up, guys? I haven't been in my bathroom hiding from people in a long time. So many people ask me questions all the time, and I figured I'd put all the videos, all the shorts, everything I say in one. So I'm gonna get around to it. If you guys are new to me, what's up? I am Heather, and I'm also very tired, so don't mind a look. I've been on the denture world and community for about 4 years now. It's been a journey. Many people ask me, Heather, should I do social media? I'm like, if you got thick skin. And I do it just to help people because I know there's got to be people out there that went through what I did or have the same exact questions I had that don't want to be judged, that don't want to have to use their voice to ask. A lot of people are, subdued and they don't really want to put themselves out there. So I put in a video. So common question I get asked all the time is, why do I have to keep my dentures out at night? Why can't I wear them 24/7? One, we're going to state the obvious. You can choke on your dentures. Does it happen to everybody? No. But if you have loose fitting dentures, I don't recommend it. Also, two, yeast absolutely freaking loves wet, warm areas. You keep your denture in your mouth. That is a dark, wet, warm area for them to thrive. That's why people that do that get thrush often. And if you want to prevent thrush, which is a pain in the ass to go away, I don't recommend wearing your dentures. Plus, you got to think of circulation. You have your denture in your mouth all the time, you don't get much good blood flow to that area. You got to have good circulation. Also, it helps heal mouth sores. Keeping the denture out, letting air get to it, all of that heals pretty quick. Pretty quick. When I've had mouth sores, take them out that day, that night, and woke up the next morning, it was mainly healed. But then you wear your denture, you mess it up if you don't fix the problem right away. Now, it is important to have good gum, jaw, TMJ joint, all of that stuff in good shape. You want to be in the best mouth health. People think that just because they get dentures, they don't have to give a crap about their mouth anymore. That's not even true. So you can cause more bone loss if you don't have good circulation. You keep wearing your dentures all the time, that's not good circulation. So I definitely recommend you keeping them out of your mouth. Your mouth needs to breathe, bro. It needs air to it. It needs to rest. Think of a device on your like, say you wore a freaking brace on your arm 24/7 when you take off your cast, right? And it's like broken down, smells disgusting. You can have infections, you can have all sorts of things, but your skin is weakened. The bone is even weakened. It was just able to fuse the bone back together, but you have to build the muscle up because the muscle goes away. Trust me, you need to keep your dentures out, guys. Now, when people constantly ask me about soft reliners, guys, you need to do them. The only rule is if you get immediate dentures, you cannot do it for 1 month for that first month from extractions. After 1 month, you can do soft reliners. There are dentists that do them sooner or even that day that you get extractions. Like, I know that you'd like to cover up your mistake by not doing the denture correctly, but don't do that. You're putting chemicals in raw open extractions. Not only that, is the healing skin, if you do it like 2 weeks after, is going to be ripped right off. Highly don't recommend. That's why they always say do not use adhesive. Do not use soft reliners or hard reliners until 1 month after extractions. Adhesive, it's glue, guys. And it gets in the holes of the extractions. So please, please wait for that. As far as that, like, there are people like, oh, I can't wear my denture. I'm like, all right, have you done a soft reliner? They're like, no. I'm like, well, that's why you can't wear your denture. Soft reliners are needed. You're not going to get a new denture every month, right? No, that's why there's soft reliners, which also gives you cushion and comfort to prevent that when you get used to your dentures, well, the pain from the gums, hard acrylic hurts it. It really does in the beginning. So until you get used to it and your gums thicken and become stronger and ignore the pain, there's no more pain anymore, soft reliners give you that cushion and protection. So it's not just to fill in the gum shrinkage and the bone loss. And people got to understand, it's not really bone loss. The teeth are the only bone you lost from extractions. The bulkiness, because now there's holes, well, that fills in naturally to themselves. That's when people talk about getting avioplasty the day of extractions. Never do that unless there's a medical necessary reason, like cleft palate, stuff like that. Then you need to do it. But if there's no reason for you to actually do avioplasty, save your money. Because your body naturally does it. So if the dentist is taking away some of the bone to make the dentures fit properly, which that makes no sense, because your body's naturally going to do it. So them doing it and your body doing it, you're going to have so much bone loss. It's going to be insane. So the gums shrink naturally on their own. And the bulkiness, all the holes get filled in by the bone evenly and naturally on its own. Which, yes, the body's pretty freaking cool that it does that. So soft reliners, you have an extreme shrinkage for... Shut up. Extreme shrinkage for the first year, year and a half. Even when you go into permanent dentures and stuff, you still need to do them. You just don't need to do them every month. But the only way for you guys to have a good quality of life is to do the soft reliners. Some people are like, oh, well, I have such a hard time. The dentures weren't made right. 90% of the time it wasn't the dentist not making them right. Yes, a lot of dentists do mess up. A lot of dentists make them too big or too small. But I'd really rather have them too small because in a month, those things are going to fit like a glove. See, my dentist made them tight to where I didn't need to do a soft reliner until the 3rd month. Every denture problem is absolutely fixable, guys. Like when people ask me also, what can I eat? Well, the first couple of weeks, you should be doing soft solids. First day or two, I would do like soups, stuff like that. Then after that, soft solid, which everything in this world can be a soft solid, especially if you got a crock pot. Everything, even meat, can be a soft solid food. But the point is you don't want to stay on a liquid diet. I don't even recommend a liquid diet. Or when people say, do Ensure shakes and stuff, that's not a meal. It's not a meal replacement. It's not supposed to replace a meal. It's supposed to give you protein to fill up your stomachs, like for snacks, so you don't constantly be eating like that. Or for people like, say, nursing homes, so they don't eat, it gives them some nutrition inside of them. It is not meal replacement. It's not healthy. People get stuck in the liquid diet. They won't eat. They don't practice, and then they don't wear their dentures. Dentures are not just made for cosmetics. They wouldn't even give it for cosmetic purposes. It's to prevent malnutrition. It's to prevent a lot of stuff. So please make sure you do everything that's possible needed for your own health. I tell people you can eat any well-rounded meal. Anything can be a soft solid. It depends on how you cook it. Slow cooking it makes it even softer. You know, if you want to plan like your best meal to be dinner time, boom, you're good to go. Put anything you want in there. You can do pot roast. It's still soft solid. Thing's super freaking soft. I do not recommend spaghetti, anything like that, because I always was able to feel my food when I chew because you can feel the pressure. But with spaghetti, when you're first starting out with dentures, you're not used to using them. So the spaghetti, you'll just choke on it. And too many people choke on their food because they don't check to see how much they chewed it. Use your tongue. After you think you're done chewing, use your tongue to see if it's fully chewed. If it's not, then you want to chew more. People say it doesn't matter if you eat on the side, one side, blah, blah, blah. If you have a rocking denture and your dentist say made your denture too loose and you cannot wear them, you absolutely need to eat on both sides to prevent the rocking and preventing many issues. Once you get used to dentures, you're able to do soft reliners, you're able to do all that. You can eat on whatever side you want. Like, I eat on just one side. Do I remember what side? No. Because I pick and choose my sides. But anything could be a soft solid. People ask me all the time, what foods? Anything. You name it, anything. Stop going to dairy and stop going to baked goods because they're all soft. Because that's why people are gaining the weight. Somebody's like, oh, I gained like 50 pounds. I'm like, well, that was because of what you chose to eat. I was able to eat whatever I wanted to after 1 month. I was dedicated. I do not lay down for anything. I am strong. I don't quit for crap. So to me, it's like, all right, challenge accepted. Let's do this. So that was my reaction to it. And that's why I had no issues eating wise. And when I did see an issue, or like say, as gums shrink, the denture goes up, or the bottom denture goes down, you're going to get mouth sores. You fix the mouth sore. Now, here is what I tell everybody 50 billion times a day. If you have a warranty, you cannot do your own work. You will end up voiding your warranty and losing all coverage. Adjustments, reliners need to be all done by your dentist. Before you even get this done, you want to make sure that you have unlimited soft reliners. And yes, everybody gets free adjustments because it's a simple nail file. So that's why it's free for everybody with or without insurance. But soft reliners are normally like $250 one denture or more depending on where you live. So I would not mess around doing your own. Let your dentist do it. If he did not do it well, do not leave the office until it feels like a glove. Like you have that good tightness and suction to the top and the bottom's not rocking back and forth. Because a lot of the time they just put the same amount for everybody and everything. And most people are like, Heather, what do I do? They didn't do it right. Hold them accountable. Also, you want to put like all your appointments, if you have a warranty, you want to book them in advance. So your first one, it's the day you book your first one, book your second, third, and fourth one. Because you will need to do it every month. You will. Nobody's different when it comes to that. You will need to do it often. Adhesive does not work if your denture is not fitted correctly. Adhesive is only supposed to be for the immediate denture stage, to give you that extra security for you to learn. Once you go into permanent dentures, you shouldn't be using adhesive because your body should be controlling your denture and having full control that way with soft reliner if you need it. Me personally, I hate the feeling of hard acrylic. I have nerve diseases, autoimmune. It just makes it worse. So I always do soft reliners, and yes, I use Denture Fit. To me, it's the best one. Honestly, all the other ones have sucked, and I tried them all. All of them. At least Denture Fit is completely flavorless. I won't taste a nail salon in my mouth, which can't be healthy for you. Like, I've had people, guys, to get the dentist ones. Well, I mean, even Reline is the same way, all of them. The ones with really harsh chemicals. I've seen people that have had chemical burns. And the dentist wasn't listening to them when they said, it's burning, it's burning, it's burning. Now it'll have a light burn, but if it's going to be a severe burn, no, that's not right. I would have just took it out myself. And then it's like, oh no, that's normal, that's normal. And then they ended up with like pus pockets everywhere. Yeah, you got to be careful. But a lot of the denture issues, completely, absolutely normal that you guys go through. Absolutely normal. Like, you can get a frenulectomy. I didn't know this until after I got this shit done. But the top frenulum up here, they can just get rid of it and just make it an even denture suction. Me, I still have mine in. So in the beginning, was it a pain in the ass? Yeah. Because I do my own adjustments. I do my own work because I've state insurance. So nothing is covered. So I do everything myself, which has helped me and you guys. But you could just take the old school emery boards, take off the sandpapery thing, and then just put it in the frenulum and sand it down and gives you space. Problem solved. I'm a person that likes to figure out the problem. Because, I mean, I've been on denture support groups, and they were so rude and nasty. Yeah, no. I will never do that again. So people asked me to make one, which I did about 3 years ago, a year into my YouTube. I was like, guys, I already have 4 other support groups, like with autoimmune and stuff, but we'll give it a whirl. But I am strict when it comes to people's privacy. I've always been that way since day one because no one wants their shit out there. Why would I do that? That is messed up. So I don't allow bullying. I don't allow any snarky, rude comments. It's a support group. Not meant for rude, nasty people. If you're in a bad mood that day, don't comment. And answer people back and give them snotty attitude. Like, that's not needed. But I have basically the same rules as other people, but I just implement it. And a lot of people don't like that, which, hey, you agreed to the group rules when you popped in. So, like I tell James, I'm like, if somebody gives you shit, delete, block, ban them for life. Anybody associated with that name, ban them for life. They are not to be part of the denture support group. Because I want to make sure I give them a safe space for people who want the help. Not to wonder if they're going to get bullied. That, like, I don't tolerate that. Anti-bullying means anti-bullying. It's not just all talk with me. But if you guys want to be a part of it, you can. Just please make sure you answer the questions. So many people be answering every multiple choice question as the answer, and I'm like, guys, that's not how that works. People say they read the rules, but they don't agree to them. I was like, and you thought you'd get in the group? No, you obviously don't know me. Or people just put dentures. Thanks. It's in the title, bro, for denture support group. I'm aware of that. But when I ask people a little bit of their backstory, only I see it. So only I approve people. If you get approved or denied, it's because I gave it to you. Or Facebook sometimes randomly denies people, which has been really annoying. Knock on wood, this month has been good. But yeah, if there's certain words, certain whatever, Facebook will just automatically ban people. Or just kick them out, deny them, whatever, which is annoying. Most of the time, though, it's me. But I'm going to make a part 2 because there was so many questions on YouTube that was asked to me, because I want to make consistent ones for you guys to go back to read to any of that. But I want to give you the main bulk of it all. I am going to be doing a video and explaining to you guys what really happened to me to put me in this position, because my teeth were healthy, and then 4 months later, they were all gone. So that was kind of crazy. A little PTSD-ish a little bit when that happened. But yeah, if there's any certain questions that you guys want in the next video, comment down below, guys, and I will answer them for you. Also, check out my shorts. Go on my, click my name on here. Go to my main page. You'll see video shorts. Click on them. I do like anywhere between 4 to 7 shorts a day, 8 shorts a day. They're easier. It's less than 60 seconds. Boom, you get an answer, and I answer everybody individually and put them up on there for people who answer. Well, who ask. But I love you guys. Stay safe. And as usual, have a healthy, happy denture day. Later, guys.